guests from a ton of great movies and shows: Spin City, Samantha Who, Blue Bloods, just to name a few. Her new movie, which she wrote, directed, produced, and stars in, is called Fresh Kills. It's in theaters June 14th. Please welcome the lovely Jennifer Esposito. Jon was just telling me, actually, before he left, he was like, y'all work together.
We just saw each other backstage. Yeah. I got a hug. Yes, I did. It's still like, that's Jon Bon Jovi.
Yeah, he just has that thing.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I used to want to get my hair cut like him when I was a kid.
I know.
I used to bring his picture to the beauty salon. They're like, you sure you want this? Like, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh my God, he has amazing hair.
It's
oh, look
incredible.
at y'all.
Yes, that was us.
Yes.
Yes, I took, I improv'd a little, and I was not supposed to kiss him, but I did.
Well done. Well done.
That's right.
You did it
And
for the scene.
That's right, for all the ladies. And literally, Ed Burns was directing that, and he was like, that's not, I was like, we were improvising, it was, I did it.
That's amazing.
I did it. He's awesome.
Well, let's talk about your new movie, because this has been like a labor of love, right? For over 15 years, right? You've been working on this?
Over 15 years.
Where did the idea come from?
So I grew up around some Mafia, and yes, I did. And a lot of the young women I saw were, I saw a lot of violence, but it was coming from the young women mostly, and it really stayed with me.
Yeah.
And throughout the years, and I said I wanted to be a filmmaker, but I didn't see any representation of females being behind the camera, so I thought I'll be an actor. And throughout my career and throughout my life, that anger that I saw in them started to feel like my own, and I thought, well, why is that? My family isn't involved. I just assumed it was because their families were doing what they were doing, and they were angry. And I realized it wasn't so much about that, it was about choice. And it was about, they didn't have a choice. And I thought about the boxes that I was being put in the business.
Yeah, amen.
And like who you're supposed to be, and every one of us.
Yeah, the product they're selling.
Yes, we're told, you do this, you do that. If you're a woman, you go have kids, you go.
This is your lane.
And this is your lane, and I just wasn't obeying that. Yeah. And I had this idea for a very long time, and I pitched it around, and I'd get like, oh, that's great. Every actress has a story. And then I realized that no one was coming. Thanks for the demeaning compliment. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I realized a long time ago, no one was coming, no one was going to call and give me an opportunity, so I wrote it myself. I was writing it on and off for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I wound up doing it all on my own.
You didn't just write it, man. You directed it, you produced it, you financed.
I financed it.
That's a lot.
I produced it, yes.
Yeah.
That was a great comment, thank you.
But that's a lot. And you know what? If you're not gonna believe in you, who is?
Well, that's
I've had to do that in my career where I just pay for things because I'm like, cool, you don't have this, really? Yeah. Like, I've made you so much money, you don't, but you can't do that. Okay, cool, I got this.
Oh, you start to learn, like, no one really cares. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. You don't have to care. But I was so tired of hearing myself complain what I was seeing in movies, and I was so tired of hearing my complain, like, where's my shot? Like, bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. And I made sure that's what I was going to do. But the road to get here it's been crazy. Crazy. Yeah. It's been crazy.
It has been, but man, what a cool thing. Tell us about the plot.
So like I said, it takes place in this Mafia family, but it's really the eyes of these two young women. And we know we love these Mafia genre movies, but we never see the young women, and we never really see the women. So I follow these two young women, but you know, I always say to every audience, because we've been through the festival circuit and we've won a lot of awards and it's getting a lot of praise, which is awesome. Yeah. I always say the movie is less about the Mafia, it's more about finding a voice in a world that tells you not to have one. Because that is the underlying of what this is about. It's about this girl finding out who her family is and what if she doesn't want to be there. Yeah. Choice. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. It's Fresh Kills. Please go see it. Fresh Kills.